A crowd packed into the hallway around what everyone believed was my locker. I pushed through and the smell hit me before I could see inside, something chemical and rotten that burned my nose and made my eyes water. Everything inside the locker was drenched in brownish liquid poured over notebooks and folders and clothes, mixed with what smelled like a stink bomb cracked open and left to soak into every surface. People were covering their noses, some laughing nervously, others just staring, and a girl I barely knew looked at me with this pitying expression that made me want to disappear. I spotted Talia leaning against the far wall about 15 feet away with her arms crossed and this satisfied look on her face like she had been waiting all morning for this exact moment. She was watching me the way someone watches a movie they already know the ending to. Every person in that hallway was locked onto me. I looked at the dripping mess for a long moment. Then I turned, walked 3 doors down to the other locker, spun the combination, opened it, pulled out my own clean, untouched backpack, and slung it over my shoulder. I thought your locker's location was better, so I swapped with you yesterday. Hope your stuff is okay in that locker. I heard those stink bombs are impossible to get out completely, I said to Talia without raising my voice. Her whole face changed so fast it was like watching someone get the wind knocked out of them. She shoved past 3 people and looked inside the trashed locker. She pulled out her own jacket dripping with that brown liquid and held it at arm's length. Then she pulled out a soaked textbook, then a folder full of ruined notes. Her yearbook photos were curling at the edges. Her notebooks were swollen and warped beyond saving. She just kept pulling things out one after another, and every single item was hers. The hallway went dead quiet for about 2 seconds, and then the laughter started from somewhere behind me and spread through the crowd until it filled the entire corridor. She spun around looking for a single friendly face, but every person she made eye contact with was either laughing or holding up a phone. Not one of them moved to help her. You are actually insane. Do you understand that? You are a genuinely unhinged person, and everyone in this school is going to find out exactly what you did, she said with her voice cracking on the last word. What I did was switch lockers. What you did is the part everyone just watched you pull out of there with your own hands, I said. The laughter got louder. Someone behind me yelled, "Oh my god!" and that set off another wave. She looked around one last time for any kind of lifeline, and that's when she saw Noor leaning against the wall right next to me with her arms crossed in the exact same pose Talia had been holding 30 seconds earlier. Talia looked at Noor, then at me, then back at Noor. Her face just fell apart as she realized that every move she made after removing me from the chat had gone straight back to the one person she never should have let in. Noor walked up to me after the crowd cleared. "You're welcome," she said. "You're terrifying," I said, and we went to get lunch.